Welcome to the Motor City. This is Comerica Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Detroit Tigers. Man, this team has really been struggling. You can see the frustration building, Singy.
Yeah, missed opportunities and a lack of timely hitting has really hurt them, Boog. Today's a new day, though. They have what it takes on this roster to turn things around. Great play is contagious as well.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching in this game, Tarek Skubal. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low twos last year. So consistent,
Leading
so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance. That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you got to break it back as you drive back to the dugout.
And a swing and a miss. One gone here. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. One down, base is empty. Gets the outside corner with that one. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups.
Some pitchers can go out there and rip off a month or two of incredible starts. And right now, it looks like he's in one of those grooves. Really fun to watch.
One out, base is empty. The next offering misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That one just misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch. Orioles held in check there. The Tigers coming up. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Detroit. And on the mound in this one, Kyle Bradish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. That one in the dirt. 3-1 now.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Meadows.
And next up for the Tigers, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
That's to third. Westberg sends it to first, and 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Riley Green.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. It is a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Catcher,
here's Adley Rutschman. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. The other way, and now maybe extra bases. O'Neill on his way to third. And he's got a double.
That's a great job of hitting, but I'm a little disappointed that the runner wasn't going on the pitch. If he's going, he scores, and they take the lead.
Laureano comes up to hit. Now a check swing, but he held up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least one run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. 2 on, 1 out. And the count 1-2. No score here in the second. Line to left. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and the Orioles strike first. It's 1-0.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. Rutschman at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Orioles 1 and the Tigers 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Riley Green. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Up the middle, Henderson. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cowser makes the grab for the second out.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Out to center. Mullins has this one sized up, and the inning is over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Comerica Park. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. This to center field. Meadows snags it on the run.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field. Someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
That to right. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Orioles 1 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. That one the other way. On to first. Out. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd.
Batting 8, catcher Jake Rogers.
And next to hit for Detroit, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting in today's world of baseball compared to when you played. A good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
Batting 9th, third baseman Andy Ibanez.
Up now for the Tigers. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the...
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Tigers fail to make any noise. They trail here 1-0. And we're back as we go to the top of the 4th and into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Throw to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Up the middle, Torres handles. Now a jump throw. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing this time around for the O's, but they still lead it 1-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Zach McKinstry. 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt, and it's 2-2. And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself.
That's an out.
Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Good sinker low
Now
in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Next to hit, Parker Meadows. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. One down, base is empty. And that's fouled off. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
The throw to second is offline.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
One out, runner at second. And up next for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Ripped to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. Got him.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Now
Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Riley Green. Tying run and scoring position. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Way inside. Base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. He'll score easily. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. Grounds one to short. It's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. This one in the air. Mateo. Drops into the glove, and that ends the inning. Welcome back.
Leading
Quite
off
a pitcher's
for
duel so
Baltimore,
far.
the
Here's how the
designated
starters
hitter,
have performed up to this
Laureano.
point. Bounced up the middle. The throw to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And there's a ball.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, It surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. This one in the air right field. Carpenter on the move to the alley. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the DH, Cole Keith. Swinging a foul straight back. That's hard hit in the line. Nabs it, one away.
Now batting, catcher, Jake Rogers.
And here is Jake Rogers.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Falling behind 2-1. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped, but foul. A changeup missing. 3-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And here is Andy Ibanez. Not in time, he legs it out. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Ibanez, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the ground to third. Boots it. Gets off a throw. They take the force out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jorge Mateo now. And it is 2-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Will Vest, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Canely warming up as well. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. He swings, floats it into left. Dunks one down, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric
So back
Mullins.
to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Cedric Mullins. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Torkelson fires to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the go-ahead run. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at-bat.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swung on, belted. Green on the run. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Man at second. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And there's the strike. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied 1-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. The batter now, Parker Meadows. Out to short, Henderson. Whips it across. Out. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Now
that's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And that one is downstairs. And the count's full. Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Ground ball right side, and that chance handled. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. Still tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound.
Number 19.
Will Vest.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So now the Orioles cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. That one felt good. His fourth home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the catcher up to hit, Adley Rutschman. And it remains 2-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. Collected by Torres. Tosses to first. And Laureano is retired.
Now batting, third baseman, Jordan Westberg.
Jordan Westberg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Two outs.
No, that's a ball.
And that's off the outside edge. Ball three. Two down, bases empty, but one run across here in the top half of inning number 7. That's in there. Full count now.
Full count.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for
We're
Baltimore.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the 7th.
78.
Yennier Cano.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Welcome back. Taking
Leading
a look at
off
our
for
game
the
summary.
Tigers, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And there's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just an awesome
Now
swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
No outs. Runner at first. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Really important at bat coming up now.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. The next pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. So the tying run at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jake Rogers. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Grounder might be 2. Over to second for 1. And a run scores on the double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. They limit the damage here. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We look ahead to inning number 8. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Now pitching for the Tigers. Number 43, Tommy Kahnle.
So digging in,
Leading
Colton
off for
Cowser.
Baltimore, right fielder Colton Cowser.
Next pitch is outside. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton up and loosening in the pen. And that one is inside. Jorge Mateo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Hearn looking to start something with 1 gone. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. Going back. Onto the track. And he makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Orioles held in check there. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as
Number
we roll
58.
into the bottom of the 8th. Cionel Perez.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Levon Soto comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman.
Number 73.
Back to the top of the order now.
Levon
Zach
Soto.
McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. He gets to it with a slide. The throw, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Now Now the number 2 hitter, Parker Meadows. Ball to strike. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Ripped to third and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter. Two outs. Fouled off left side. That one not close. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score remains 2-2. Back at Comerica Park. And here's the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Swing and a miss. And a count. 1-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball 2.
In the dirt, blocked.
2 balls.
Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. Mountcastle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up into scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Ripped to short. Slings it across. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, left fielder Tyler O'Neill.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tommy Kahnle out of the game, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching.
Here comes
for
the closer
Tigers.
here in the ninth. Tyler Holton.
Number 87, Tyler Holton.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, called strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Man on second, 2 down.
Ball
And
2.
now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching
Ryan
for
Baker.
Baltimore, number 43,
Riley Green
Ryan
digs in
Baker.
now.
leading off for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley Green.
The 1-1. Breaking ball misses down and away.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, he can stay with it.
On the ground to short. Zips it to first. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Oh, we talk about how
Now
the ball is
batting,
coming out of the
second
pitcher's hand.
baseman,
The weight comes
Gleyber
out of his
Torres.
hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On a line. Lays out and makes the play.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I
batting,
noticed some
first
initial
baseman,
hesitation.
Spencer
Ball off the bat. Didn't look
Torkelson.
like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Next pitch misses, and the count 2-1. Trying to send this extra innings. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Well, here we go.
Now
Winning run is on base with 2
designated
away.
hitter.
Once you get the ball by the
Oh,
pitcher, there's a
geez.
lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now, Colt Heath. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-2.
Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line to right, base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is now in scoring position. 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And now, Jake Rogers. Next offering upstairs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Winning run stands at second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming around third is Torkelson. Here's the throw. In comes the winning run, and the Tigers walk it off and win it 3-2.
So you come into the ninth inning, it's a tied ball game. No one really wants to play extras, so everyone's looking at how we can get this game over with in regulation. Well, they got the run they needed, put one up, and they put one in the win column.
A 3. Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Off tonight
and now for
Toronto,
the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Ball 2.
Next offering misses. 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Okay.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Hit in the air, center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it. Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one hammered. That's back. See you later. He sends it out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air out towards right center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in the Bronx, our starting pitcher in this one, Bowden Francis.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA. And, you know, guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating. But when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, you know, good season last year. Opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it. Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second, the center
Here comes
fielder,
Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Bellinger's dad won a couple of World Series rings in 1999 and 2000. Clay was a backup infielder with the New York Yankees. On the outside corner, got him looking. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Throw to first. Ramirez dives back in safely. Here's a 2-1. Rudder takes off. Pitch is high. Safe at second with a stolen base. And a 3-1 on the way.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. They'll circle the bases. Home run number 5 on the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-2.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second, slings to first, and that will end the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And this is inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes they'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
3-2.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Yeah, the batter now, Will Wagner. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied. Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger makes the grab. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. Tied up here in the early going. And that's in for a strike. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Alvarez brings it in, and that is that. 1 left for Toronto. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Hit in the air, left field. Santander in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
No, that's a ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now
there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
This at bat might not seem like a huge deal right now, but baseball is a game of moments, and what happens here could change everything.
And a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fastball is outside. And the slider just misses.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make the call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to bring that one.
2 outs, bases full. Here's Cody Bellinger. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. All loaded up, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And he makes the play on the warning track. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They leave them loaded. We played 2 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. And now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these Blue Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next offering is fouled back.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Judge hauls it in, and there's one away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The 1-1 is fouled off. One down, base is empty. The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. Oh, great grab on the dive from his backside, and very nicely done for the out.
First, it looks like making the stop is the hardest part, but feeding to the pitcher on the move, I think even tougher. Great job of hitting that moving target. They're going to be fired up in the dugout.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Yordan Alvarez.
That's a ball. 2-1.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had it out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Judge waits. And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, base is empty. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. 2 outs, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Down in order go the Yankees. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Start of the 4th, Anthony Santander at the plate.
Number 25, Anthony Santander.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bichette up to the dish. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that's downstairs and outside. It's a K from the Cole train.
Now back, the third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball.
Really nice swing as he gave that one a ride the opposite way, but it sliced just foul down into the corner. That had extra bases written all over it if it stayed fair.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left field, Alvarez in position and makes the play, and that's out number 3. We go to the bottom of the 4th. All even, 2 apiece. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Angel Bastardo.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
The 1-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Trent Thornton getting loose out there. Burr getting loose as well. Right side, hard hit. Fires over to Guerrero. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next is the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. Lucas makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
2 outs. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1. That one to first, Guerrero. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the DH, Will Wagner.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Here's the catcher to hit, Alejandro Kirk.
Ball.
Line drive, Chisholm. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Now here is Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Way out front for strike two.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. Score remains 2-2. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe.
Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Goes down looking. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 and 2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the fifth. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 5 innings complete. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Up the middle. Oh, and that liner got him. He's in there.
Now back the right fielder.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Go ahead, run on base. So up next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Runner, yes.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
1 ball.
Throw, save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. 1-2 here. Down the line, and it's foul. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Man at second. The other way, puts it away for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's going to be Anthony Santander. Go-ahead run at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
So digging in, Bo Bichette. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Bottom of the 6th. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And that one sliced foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Good job to fight that one off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing
number
more
99,
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. 1 down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Varsho makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
So up next, Austin Wells. With the go-ahead run standing at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Jake Cousins. He has a great slider with tons of movement. So digging in, Ernie Clement.
The third baseman, Ernie Clement.
It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Go-ahead run on base, Will Wagner. Next up for the Blue Jays. Outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 3-1. Swings through that.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
On the ground to the left. Over to Jazz. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one missing inside. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And that skips in the dirt.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Right side.
The center fielder, number 5.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And now here is Dalton Varsho. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Full count.
In the dirt. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 7th inning stretch time. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're
Toronto.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom
Number
of the 7th.
93.
Jimmy Garcia.
Jimmy Garcia.
Oswaldo
We got
Cabrera
for the
getting ready to
Yankees,
hit.
The designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Swing and a pop-up. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Next to switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Brian Burr up and throwing. Green also throwing. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And now Anthony Volpe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
All tied up here at the bottom of the seventh. Hit hard on the ground to short. Over to first, and the Yanks go quietly. So they go quietly there. Eighth inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ian Hamilton.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 71, Ian Hamilton.
So back to the top of the order. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Activity in the bullpen. Devin Williams getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. In the air, left field, down the line. Bounces over the wall in foul ground. It's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now Nathan Lucas. Throw to third, and he's out.
Well, he had a really good jump off the pitcher from second, but it didn't matter right there. Just not enough speed to outrun a good throw to third base.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Go ahead run into scoring position as he stops at second.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Intentional walk here with two out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
The batter, number 11.
Substitution now at first base. And on to run for the Blue Jays, George Springer. Next to hit, Bo Bichette.
George Springer.
Backdoor slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The 1-2. And he chases that one. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The 1-2. And that's too high. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
What a stop. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Bellinger up to hit. Late swing, foul to the left. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike three, got him swinging. That's out number 2.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now a chance for Yordan Alvarez. And that misses. 2-1. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Yanks held in check. It's the 9th, and we are tied. Back now in the Bronx. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Gets under and pops it up. Volpe hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 7. Designated hitter, Will.
So now here's the
Wagner.
DH, Will Wagner. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. To the right side, and that one finds its way through.
Now
he kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Go-ahead run on base. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field. Had a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. In the dirt, and it scoots away. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Ground ball right side. Chisholm. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
The second baseman,
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And fouled off. And that one hit to first. He takes it on his own. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Chad Green
now
gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
It's Aaron Judge
leading
now.
For the Yankees,
one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Jeff Hoffman, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The batter, number 13.
No outs. Runner at first.
Baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Winning run on base at first. No outs.
Nope. I'll do.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. That misses, and the count is filled up.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. One away.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a little bit high, and it's 2-1. And a fastball clips the outside corner for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
In the air to left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera.
And next for New York, Oswaldo Cabrera. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Stays alive. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now pitching for the
We're back,
Yankees.
and on the mound is the closer, Devin Williams.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Man at second. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He'll score. And that's a leadoff double. What a way to get it going. A double to knock home the runner from second.
Yeah, just clearly trading places, and now that guy on second threatening to score more runs. Good clutch hitting to lead off the frame.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Fouled off. He was late. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of the 10th. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the grab, 1 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to
swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jeff Hoffman.
Now save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy.
Number 23.
Well, one-run game, and here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out at a splitter.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. You get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2-1.
With the tying run at second, and the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Bichette whips it to first. Now only one out remaining.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
So last chance for the Yankees. Jose Ramirez will hit next. Just missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and again we are tied.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes Bellinger. Two outs. Runner takes off, pitches low. Throws, save!
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
That's in for a strike at 95. It's 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. A run, a hit, and a man left. We push on to the 11th. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now it's going to be Ernie Clement. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 2-1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. And no one can get there. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Will Wagner now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. With the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Digging in, Alejandro Kirk. And that drops in for a strike. 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Devin Williams won't go any further tonight, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
righty
the New
reliever
York
out of the
Yankees,
pen, Fernando Cruz.
number 63, Fernando Cruz.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Bichette at third. Clement on at first with 2 down. It's in and out of his glove. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello.
Oh, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now at the plate, Andres Jimenez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cruz, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez makes the catch, and that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 3. And we're back. All set for the bottom of the 11th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Yordan Alvarez. So the tying run at second.
Oh.
Right through there for a strike. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 1 down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Number 99.
You have to be careful throwing breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
And now he's falling behind Judge. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Line drive, base hit. Bellinger on his way home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they've tied it again. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Jeff Hoffman won't go any further, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
pitching
the
change here, Ryan Burr.
Number 43, Ryan Burr.
One down, runner at first. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, that high-forcing fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
And here is Austin Wells. Taps softly to the right side. Kirk throws to first in time. Beats him to the bag, and that means we're playing 12. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 12th inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. We're in extras here. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Cruz checks the runner. Jimenez back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Center field. Volpe sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Tied at 4. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And a count 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's George Springer. Man on second, 2 down. And he grounds one to the right side. And that one handled on the run, sends it over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. One run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 4-4. Back in the Bronx, now it's the DH,
Leading off
Oswaldo Cabrera.
The designated
Oh,
hitter,
how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Cabrera.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2.
Next pitch is outside. Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground to third. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you. Just got to battle.
First and second, no outs. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. Winning run on second, no one out. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking. Down on strikes, so there's one away here in the 12th.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
It gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trent Thornton.
Number 46.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
It's a good spot to be in with runners on first and second. You know the pitcher is going to come after you. Last thing he wants to do is nibble, load up the bases, and then walk in the winning run, or throw it to the backstop and bring in that winning run.
2 on, 2 outs, and a count 1-2. Winning run stands at second.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Inside, and it's a full count. Cody Bellinger in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they strand a pair. And we carry on to the 13th. And we are tied 4-4. Inning number 13 set to go. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2 balls and a strike. On the ground, out to short. Volpe zips it across, and Bichette is retired.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Ernie.
So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Outside low, 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
2 on, 1 out. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. In the dirt, but kept close. Runners stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Two and one now, 2 aboard. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him! Now 2 out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Fernando Cruz gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
The pitcher
New
on
York
here,
Yankees,
Luke Weaver.
number 30, Luke Weaver.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. And Captain Kirk goes down on strikes. 2 left on. Another chance to win it. Home half of the inning coming up. And we are tied 4-4. Back in the Bronx. Last half of the 13th set to go. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. To the right side, Jimenez. 1 up, 1 down.
Yep, he's out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jordan.
And here comes Jordan Alvarez for a critical at bat.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Tied at 4. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. And a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This one popped up. Jimenez sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here, the bottom of the 13th, 2 outs.
3-2.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. This to third, Clement. Fires across the diamond. Judge out on the play. And 13 frames, not enough. We're on to number 14. 1 left for the Yankees. Still all square at 4 apiece. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to begin the 14th. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That's a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. And a 1-2.
2-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
With the go-ahead run at third, you're deep into extra innings. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder,
Nathan Lucas. Next up for the Blue Jays. 2 down, go-ahead run in scoring position. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That ball's carrying. And that ball is gone. His second of the year. It's 6-4. The crowd is devastated here in New York.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Yeah, the batter now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's downstairs. 2-1.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Ramirez. And that'll do it. 2 runs on 1 hit, the 2-run homer. And now this crowd, after grinding it out this long, finds their club down to their final 3 outs. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Yankees 4. Back in New York, on to the bottom of the 14th. Now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Good guy to have right in the middle of your infield, right in the middle of your lineup. Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. Hard liner. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. He is safe.
The catcher, number 28, Austin.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
I just feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Oswaldo Cabrera in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The tying run at the plate. That one hit to right. Lunging, but can't bring it in. Judge scores. It's an RBI single, and it's 6-5.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. That missed by a lot. Now 2 balls and a strike. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. That's inside. And now 3-2. Carlos Santana in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And next for New York, Carlos Santana.
All sliders so far in this at-bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Ground ball could be 2. There's 1. Out, a double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-5 the final here today. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the New York Yankees. Well, Singy, as we come into this one, it's all about the sweep.
Yeah, anytime there's a chance for the brooms to come out, the pressure is definitely on. We'll see if they can find a way to salvage at least one in this series.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready for baseball here in New York. Today's starting pitcher, Luis Gil. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is in for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And next for Toronto, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One out, bases empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now this is in the air down the line. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And getting to start, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him, Singy, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Leading off
Bottom of the first. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Scherzer deals. And that's outside. That one drifts inside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Runner on the goal. Got him swinging. Go to second, and he's safe.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. That one called a strike. And the count is even 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Bichette moving under it. Makes the catch. Then there's two away. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Hard hit right side. To first. Judge out on the play. That's the third out. Inning over. Second inning set to go. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Well, Bichette up to the dish.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. Now 2-2. And that just misses. Second inning here. No score. Line drive. Speared at first. Nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back here in New York,
Leading
we head to the bottom of the second.
Yankees,
At the
second
plate,
baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting sixth, the catcher, Austin.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carried. Long gone. That's worth the price of admission. His fourth home run of the season. It's 2-0. So up next, Oswaldo Cabrera. Next pitch misses outside, and it's 2-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting eighth,
And
the
the batter
first
now,
baseman,
Carlos Santana.
Santana.
And that misses. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swung on, belted. That one back. Out of here. He'll touch them all. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a run. It's 3-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Scherzer gets the punch out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Third baseman.
So 2 down now, and here is Jose Ramirez. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and that's the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Will Wagner. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1-1 now.
Kirk.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. His 2nd of the year, and they close the gap. It's 3-1. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
The second baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one outside. Ball 2. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is foul.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Alvarez brings it in with a nice running grab. Back for more from the Bronx. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Liner caught at second. Yordan Alvarez will hit next.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Inside, almost got him. And that one popped in the air, left field. Santander hauls it in, 2 away. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Scherzer gets the punch out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
He's got it. 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. Misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the 4th, and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
So here's Scherzer. Way outside, and a count 2-1.
You know, these Yankees showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
The catcher,
Austin Wells, stepping in now for the Yankees. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Not even close there. 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
2-2 now.
We got full count.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. And there's 2 away. Now here is Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
That one misses. And a count 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now it's going to be Carlos Santana. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and it falls. And after grinding through that at bat, he gets the best of him.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Will Wagner. Now at the plate. On the ground to third. There's one, and that's 2.
Now pitching for
Ryan
Toronto.
Burr comes on now.
Number 43.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Anthony Volpe digs in now.
The Yankees, the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
He was all over
now
that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it down where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here is Jose Ramirez on a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Now that's smacked to right center. Dives and he can't hang on. Coming home. Throw is offline and he scores. And they're up by 3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 2. Dugout, and they tack on 3. It's 7-1. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Angel Bastardo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is.
Number
Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Bastardo.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. Varsho pulls it down. 1 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Outside. 4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And that one moves his feet. That's out to center field. Varsho. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Austin Wells.
Wells.
2 outs. That one off the mark, and the count is 2-2. Got him looking. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
2-2 on the way. That one missed.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Got him swinging. So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. One down, base is empty. Gets him to chase after that one.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now the DH, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette. Throws across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
And up next for New York, Carlos Santana.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And that one is inside. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and now to
batting.
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit.
Volpe.
Swings through that one, out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching for
Fernando
the Yankees,
Cruz takes over on the
number
mound.
63.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas.
Nathan Lucas.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
That one is upstairs. Bounce to Santana. And he handles it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Santander. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And that's the 3rd out. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, so we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me
now
is pretty good.
Yankees. The center fielder,
yeah, solid.
Cody.
Yeah. And now the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. High in the air, out to right. Lucas hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats.
Alvarez.
Ripped on the ground to second. Jimenez throw to first. Yeah, they get the out on Alvarez. 3rd out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Ernie
Clement. Next up for the Blue Jays. Lifted in the air, out to left. Alvarez sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And next for Toronto, Will Wagner.
Will Wagner.
Rolled to short. Possible 2-ball. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Aaron
Yankees,
Judge at
the
the
right
plate.
fielder, Aaron Judge.
Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz.
Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's 2 down. Austin Wells will hit next.
The catcher.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now pitching
New
for the
pitcher on
Yankees,
now, Luke Weaver.
number 30.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dalton Varsho, the next to hit.
Dalton Varsho.
The Yankees up big in this one here in the top of the 9th. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here.
Now
Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
Jimenez.
The Jays down to their final strike. That's off the inside corner. And the count now even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. Good eye right there.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 down, nobody on. And that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.